Have you ever seen the Mario Country Roads parody?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I saw somebody animated it on Twitter the other day, or like did a storyboard of it. They did like a storyboard where Mario was depressed in a bar. Because they said it sounded like he was sad. The auto-tuning did kind of make it sound like he was sad.
It really did. Mario!
Yeah.
It's just serendipity that the lyrics of Mario fit so well into the song.
It is serendipity. That's part of the magic of life. I'm trying to think of, are there any other Mario, like, memes like that? Classic Mario memes.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. That's from the Mario puberty video, right?
Yeah.
Dude, we discussed that in the last video.
Oh my gosh, everything comes full circle.
This is the true sequel to that video.
Does Bowsette count as a meme?
Yeah, that totally counts as a meme. Do you think Bowsette's gonna be in the new Mario movie?
That would be such a fun Easter egg. I kind of doubt it though, because they want to keep it G probably.
Save that for Wattpad?
Yeah. No, I've never actually read any Wattpad fanfiction.
Me either.
But maybe I should branch out.
Do you still read any fanfiction? Because you used to, right? And you wrote some fanfiction.
I've read like a handful. I'm not a dedicated fanfiction reader. I just was looking for some like really beefy ones to read while I was, I don't know, missing Harry Potter.
Oh, so Harry Potter fanfiction?
Yeah, I've pretty much only read Harry Potter fanfiction, except in that fanfiction class I took at Truman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite classes. We read a Sherlock fanfiction, we read a Spirited Away fanfiction, we read that book Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell.
I don't think I've heard of that.
The girl in it is a fanfiction author.
So it's a fanfiction about a fanfiction author?
It's not a fanfiction, it's
so it's just a regular
novel. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a novel about a fanfiction writer who falls in love.
So it's a fiction about a fanfiction? Or
Yes.
is it a non-fiction about a fanfiction?
No, it's fiction, but she eventually wrote the fanfiction that the girl was writing in the book, like, and then published it as a separate book.
Oh, really? So it's like a meta thing.
Yeah, so like the fanfiction that she's writing in the book is now a real book, and it came out like years after Fangirl came out.
Man, that's incredible.
And I never read that one, but I read Fangirl.
And it was good?
It's alright. It's not my favorite book, but it's not bad.
You're not a fanboy of Fangirl?
No.
I don't think I've really read any fanfiction, to be honest. Except for those snippets of Cars fanfiction that you read in.
Yes, that's all you need.
Where Cruz Ramirez was in an abusive relationship with that one guy.
Jackson Storm.
Yeah, Jackson Storm, yeah. I don't know why that was such a common trope.
I don't know.
In Cars fanfiction. There was no implications of them having a love interest in the main movie.
I guess Jackson Storm doesn't pass the vibe check. I want a Cars fanfiction where like it's an alternate timeline where Lightning McQueen actually dies in the crash, and then it's just like everyone dealing with the aftermath. Because like when the trailer came out, everyone was joking about it, but it literally looked like he died. And it's like, dang, that would be such a dark, mature turn for the series. Like,
wait, Lightning is dead?
Yeah, and like exploring the implications and emotional effects of that on the other characters. Like, that could be a crazy movie. I mean, it kind of happens with Doc's death.
So yeah, would it be like Doc's death, where that's kind of the backdrop to a different plot? Like, would Lightning's death be the backdrop to something else that happens?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So who would pick up the reins as the main character, really?
Sally.
Sally?
Yeah, like we've had a Mater movie, we've had the McQueen movie. We need a Sally movie.
So what would her plot be, besides mourning the death of her lover?
Maybe something else is going on in her career or something. I don't know. She's having a crisis. Midlife Chrysler.
She has to sell the cozy cone?
Yeah.
Do you think they'll make a Cars 4?
I don't know. I wouldn't have thought they would have made a Toy Story 4, and they did.
Well, they shouldn't have, but yeah.
So, I don't know. Is Cars still as popular in terms of merchandising and stuff?
They made Cars on the Road, the Disney Plus series, like last year.
The success of that will determine whether Cars 4 becomes real.
I wouldn't mind a Cars 4 if it was good. I guess I wouldn't mind any movie if it was good. I can't believe they're making Inside Out 2.
I know, but I keep forgetting that that's like a thing that's real.
I know! It feels like a fever dream. I remember I texted you about that like a while back. I was like, did I just make up Inside Out 2? Or was that a real thing?
Was it just a hallucination?
It doesn't feel like that's a real movie. And then the name I don't know why the name it's funny to me that it's just called Inside Out 2.
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, there's Toy Story 2 and Cars 2. I don't know why Inside Out 2 just feels like that's not a real name. Is there a plot synopsis of that yet?
I think there was. I think I looked it up and it was like
yeah.
picking up where
The first one leaves off?
yeah, or at least pretty close to that.
Yeah, Inside Out 1 ended with a character's hand right over the puberty button and then it cut to black and it said Riley will return.
I think it could be really good.
The Pixar movies right now are Inside Out 2 and Emilio. That's the new Pixar movie, right? As well. And then Elemental.
Oh yeah, Elemental. I don't remember Emilio.
I don't know if it's...
No!
Oh no! Transported across the galaxy and is mistaken for the intergalactic ambassador of planet Earth.
It's like Jimmy Neutron. Greetings from planet Earth. I'm Jimmy Neutron and you're an alien life form.
Dude, I haven't watched Jimmy Neutron in forever.
Hello, Toast. I greatly admire your ship. Jimmy Neutron is so good.
Dude, I really haven't watched it for a while. I need to watch it again. I remember watching it with my brother like a couple years ago. We like revisited it and tried to rewatch the whole series.
Oh, I've never watched the series.
What do you mean? What'd you watch?
The movie?
Oh, you just watched the movie? You never watched any of the episodes?
No.
That's crazy.
Did the movie come first?
Yeah, but the movie was like made to kickstart the show.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow, I've just been living in a vacuum all these years because I just know the movie.
Dude, that's crazy. Man, you need to watch every episode of Jimmy Neutron.
I saw like a 3-hour video essay on YouTube about the Jimmy Neutron show that I kind of wanted to watch.
Without having watched any episode?
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta at least watch a couple.
It's got a 4.6 Google score.
Out of what? 5?
5, yeah.
That's pretty good. I think people are just nostalgic for it, which I was too. That's why I revisited it. Because that was like one of the shows from my childhood. I watched that and Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Those were the big ones, I guess. I watched like Chalk Zone.
Chalk Zone.
That was a good show. You don't hear enough people talk about Chalk Zone, I feel like. I really liked it. Especially as somebody who liked to draw. That was a really fun show.
I feel like I only saw 1 or 2 episodes of that, but I remembered the intro.
Rudy's got the chalk zone.
Yeah, it just stuck in my mind.
It was a cool show because like everything Rudy drew came to life. That was like the premise. He had like a magic chalk or something, and then like he would draw a circle on the blackboard, and then he could enter into Chalk Zone. It's basically like drawn to life, but IRL.
I love Drawn to Life. It's kind of hard unless you're good at platformers.
Unless you're good like me.
I was not good. If you saw some of the videos I did,
I have seen some
I'm
of
just
the videos.
really bad at the platforming. And the boss battles, some of them are like ridiculous. That tree one is like super ridiculous. I don't know if it's supposed to be that hard, but it was. But I played the SpongeBob Drawn to Life too. I had that one for the DS.
How many iterations of Drawn to Life are there?
I think there's just 3. There's the first one, Drawn to Life Next Chapter, and then the SpongeBob one. And I think that's it.
Did he use
Because
the
it's got
magic
Doodle
pencil?
Bob.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if he used the pencil.
Yeah, Doodle Bob is the enemy.
Okay, that's pretty sick.
Do you ever watch really long YouTube videos?
Oh, like video essays?
Yeah.
I watched one about Frog and Toad the other day that I really liked. I don't generally watch. Dang it! I don't typically watch a lot of long form YouTube content.
I just watched like it wasn't really long, it was like 2 hours video of about that Roblox oof sound effect.
It's a 2-hour video about the Roblox oof sound effect.
Well, it was original, like the first part is about that, but then it devolves into like an exploration of Tommy Tallarico and all the lies he's told.
I don't know
and
who that
embellishments and stuff. He's the guy who claimed he made the sound, the Roblox oof sound.
So there's a oof iceberg? There's like conspiracy surrounding the oof sound effect? I didn't realize this.
Yeah, it was a pretty entertaining video.
Have you ever played Roblox?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either. I need to.
I don't even know really what it is or what goes on in there.
At first I thought it was like, I guess just because they were black characters, that it was like a Minecraft type of thing, but I don't think it is. I think it's more like VR chat, right? Like Club Penguin meets VR chat. Is it something like that?
Something like that. And I'm pretty sure you can like sell stuff in there.
Like NFTs?
Maybe.
Cryptocurrency? Josh, we need to start selling NFTs. I heard they're coming back. Dang it! Dude, let's try it one more time. And the next time we get a communication error, we'll end the video. Country road.
It's me, Mario.
Okie dokie.
Mamma mia.
Josh, do you think you could take Chris Pratt's place as Mario in the new Mario movie?
Oh yeah.
You think you can take his?
Hey everybody, it's me, Mario. That's not the voice. It would be fun to voice Mario. I'd do my best.
Yeah, I guess that's what Chris Pratt's doing.
I guess so. Stomping Koopas.
Poor Chris Pratt. He's just trying his best.
He's so cool. It'll be good. It'll be fine. I just love that it gave us so many reactions to watch because it's hilarious.
Seth Rogen, Donkey Kong. I wish he would have talked in the new trailer. Wouldn't that be funny if he never talks in the whole movie?
Yeah, he
And
just
they still
makes
can't.
grunts.
He makes grunts, yeah, and goes. He's got to do the Seth Rogen laugh.
I'm so ready for it.
There's
Oh
no
my gosh.
reason to cast Seth Rogen if you're not gonna have him do a laugh.
Man, the Mario movie premiere is gonna be like the release of the century.
It will. It'll be this year's Endgame. It'll be this year's Avatar 2: Way of the Water.
Oh man, I'm
Have you?
so
You haven't
ready.
seen that yet, right?
No,
or
I
have you
haven't.
seen it since we? Okay, it was all right.
It's such a long movie.
I know. It's 3 hours and 15 minutes. My butt was sore by the end of it. It was pretty cool though. There was really smart whales in it. Whales were main
Ooh.
character in the movie, and the whales were smarter than all the people. They could do complex math problems without even writing anything down. And
Ooh.
if you drilled into their brains and extracted their brain goop, it give you eternal life. And then you drank.
Oh,
if
it's
you
like
drank
a
their brain
unicorn.
goop. Yeah, except you had a full life, not a cursed
A
life.
half-life, a cursed life.
Yeah, you actually had a full, fulfilled life, and all you had to do was drill into the head of a whale, and yeah, you'd live forever. Pretty dope.
But then you'd be known as the bad person who drills into whales for your own benefit.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
You'd outlive the haters.
you literally would outlive the haters. So you would not drill into a whale and drink his brain goop to grant you eternal life? Or would you think about it? How long would
I'd
you
think about it.
What if all your friends and family were gonna do it with you, and you all cheers? Cheers, you clink your
Sure.
glasses together. You do
I'm
it.
easily peer pressured, so yeah, I'd do
You
that.
do it. You'd be peer pressured into having eternal life.
Yep.
Dang, dude.
Like, okay, fine, I guess I'll live forever.
Ugh, fine. I guess I will live forever.
I guess you are my little pog champ.
Dude, Avatar 2 is crazy. Basically, the whales were very anti-violent. They hated violence of all sorts, to the
Yeah.
point where if you were violent ever, you were shunned from whale society. And of
Whoa.
course, the one whale that we get to know has committed violence.
Oh no.
And so he's an outcast from whale society, but he did it to protect people, and so as a person you kind of feel bad for him, and yeah, he basically kills a bunch of people at the end.
Oh dang.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert to anybody who hasn't seen the movie, but there's so much in that movie that there's not really, I can tell you that and it won't ruin the experience for you.
That's kind of crazy.
I know. I'm not used to seeing a whale kill a bunch of people. But that was pretty shocking when the guy's like, you see this? And he had a big frothing glass of brain goop. And the guy's like, yeah. And he's like, you drink this, you'll live forever. I was like, holy crap. That's a
Sounds
kind
like
of
a
a big
scam.
deal. It did kind of sound like a scam. But the guy was like making millions and billions of dollars off of it. Because all he had to do was
Whoa.
get like one little shot glass of whale brain goop. And bada boom, you live forever, yeah. Josh, would you take on an avatar body? If they were like, Josh, we need to send you into space right now for no reason other than to research, would you do it and take on a blue avatar body?
That could be kind of fun. Yeah.
So
sure.
you do it? Alright. You think you'd fall in love with an alien woman?
I hope so.
And connect your AY and have an alien child like Jake Sully?
I wouldn't be against it.
He had 3 alien children.
Got a whole family.
He did. He had 3 kids, and then he had an adopted kid who was one of the other researchers' kids, but they don't know how she got pregnant. She just had a random
A
avatar
mystery.
baby. It was a mystery baby, which will probably be explained in Avatar 3, 4, 5, or 6. Let's see, where do you want to go next?
Let's do Rainbow Road.
That on that same.
3DS Rainbow Road. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Rainbow Toad.
Rainbow Toad. He's slacking. He's just got yellow. He's missing
know.
a few colors.
We'll edit that in post.
I really hope they do Nintendo Kart in the future. Like, just have every Nintendo character. Or all the big ones.
They really should, and just call it Mario Kart. Still, I don't think they need to call it Nintendo Kart.
Mario's like the president of the Nintendo universe.
He is.
And Peach is the queen. Princess.
Amen.
Princess, I guess.
She's my queen.
Rosalina's my queen.
Oh shoot.
I just want to play as Zelda in Mario Kart. I would main Zelda.
I just want to play as Kirby.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I just want to play as Pikachu driving a car.
Pokemon Kart
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
with every Pokemon drivable.
Yeah, every single Pokemon is in the game. That'd be goofy. But I'd love it. They announced that Disney Karts game.
Oh, you're right.
Because I believe Sully is in it, right? And he's wearing like
Yeah.
NASCAR outfit, which is so weird to see him because he's usually naked.
Disney Speedstorm? Is that what it's called?
Something like that. Yeah.
It says it comes out this year. We'll have to play it.
We'll definitely play that if it really does come out.
Oh, let's do the Christmas one. Unless you have a one you wanted to do.
I already picked it.
We're bringing back Christmas! Going back in time.
Christmas in July. That's when I'm gonna upload this. July.
Oh, really?
No. Ka-chow, ladies! Josh, do you think ka-chow, ladies
Ka-chang.
will work as a pickup line if I ever have the guts to try it someday?
Depends on the lady, I think.
Yeah, you're probably right.
If you know that
You just have to feel the vibe.
like Pixar and like cars.
Well, how do you
yes,
know
it
if
will
you've
work.
never met them before?
Just have to take a wild guess.
Well, I'd guess that everybody likes cars. Ka-chow, ladies. Mind if I buy you a drink?
Getting cozy at the cone, are we?
Dude, that'd be such a weird pickup. just go up to somebody you don't know, getting cozy at the cone, is it? You'd probably get maced.
Yeah. You save that one for later. in the
Yeah, that's
relationship.
it. Yeah, some foreplay. Getting cozy at the cone, is it?
Such a good line. Getting cozy at the cone is we.
Mater doesn't say it that slow. He doesn't say like a total creep. Can you
cone is we.
can we please make a reanimated version of that scene where Mater says it that slow? It's like a super high resolution like drawing of his face, and the lighting's super dramatic.
Okay, if there's ever a Cars reanimated,
That's
you need
how
to
I'll
join
do
it.
that scene.
You need to get that scene. You need to do that.
Just make Mater the creepiest looking face.
I was just thinking of that Shrek scene from Shrek Retold, where it's just
Yeah.
literally like a live action drama scene.
Oh yeah, there's a
And it's
couple
so
live
good.
Dude, which one are you talking about? There's a couple live action.
The one where Fiona's in the shed or in the shack and she's turned into an ogre and Donkey is talking to her.
Yeah.
That
man.
one is a really good scene.
Dude, Shrek reanimated so good. We need to watch that together.
Yeah, we
That'd
do.
be great.
And weren't they working on Shrek 2
Yeah.
Retold? Or is that already out?
No, they're still working on it, I believe.
Was Shrek the one that like kicked off the whole reanimated movement?
I don't know.
Or was it a thing before?
In my brain, it's what kicked it off. That was the first time I'd heard of reanimated anything. I can't imagine
Yeah,
it
same
was
here.
the first one, but I think it definitely brought it to light for a lot of people. Because that was like a hype event.
The greatest story.
Told. That was one thing I really liked about Shrek Reanimated, that they let you sort of have liberty with the script. Because they made some pretty funny moments when they would change the dialogue.
Yeah, for real.
And it was cool because, like, if you're a fan of Shrek, you can watch it and, like, you can still follow along because you know the story well enough. It doesn't feel like it doesn't make sense or anything because you just know the story so well that they can add a random line and it still reads properly. But that would be a lot harder to, like, manage, I feel like, as well. Like, I don't know how they really did it for Shrek Retold. You wouldn't know how long clips were gonna be, and I know, like, different people did the music, so how would you know how long to make the music for a shot? Seems like you have to do quite a bit of planning.
Yeah, it's very true.
Shrek Retold.
Dude, the anime scene is another one of my favorites.
I'm trying to remember if I have any super iconic favorite scenes. The only one I remember is the one from the trailer that it's like the camera just flies above Shrek's head. And he's like, "What are you doing in my swamp?" And it's like a little kid's voice.
Yeah.
That's the only scene I remember off the top of my head.
I remember there are certain art styles I really liked, but I can't remember a ton of like specific scenes aside from the ones I already mentioned that like were my favorites.
It seems like the one where Shrek and Donkey are walking through like the field when he does the onion metaphor.
Yes, that one
was
is
one
great.
of my favorites, yeah.
It's got a great style.
Yeah, the music in that is so good too. The acoustic all-star cover,
Yeah.
and then the I'm a Believer cover at the end. Somebody once told me the world's gonna roll me. Alright, What next?
Want to do the New York one?
New York Minute.
Just wait a New York minute.
Dude, what are your thoughts on Madagascar characters not being included in the new DreamWorks logo animation?
I didn't notice they weren't in there. I just was like, as long as Shrek and Kung Fu Panda are in there, I'm good. I don't really have a lot of attachment to Madagascar. I don't know why you wouldn't put them in there if you made 3 movies. Like, I feel like...
I know. They only made 2 Boss Babies, and Boss Baby's in there.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird.
I know, I didn't think that was fair.
But I'm not like,
They put the bad guys in there.
Oh, The Bad Guys is a good movie.
It was a good movie, but there's only 1. There's 3 Madagascar.
I don't know. I feel like this could have a whole, like, video essay exploring the reason
You think there's
why.
an iceberg behind it?
There's gotta be.
I feel like there almost has to be, yeah.
They should have put Moto in there.
They should have. Just him. None of the main characters, just Moto.
Only Moto.
A name so nice, you'll say it twice. I love that part in the movie when he's walking towards the camera and there's like 2 little guys having a conversation and he just like walks right in front of him and just gets sucked underneath it. Girl, you plumpy. Dude, you could not put that in the movie now. Maybe that's why they didn't. You could not say that.
Yeah, I did watch that whole song because I had never heard the whole song before,
Dude, it's
and
such
it was
a
a
crazy
banger.
song.
Let me tell
It
you.
is a banger, dude. But you could not. It's crazy to think that was in a kids movie.
I know.
It's just about liking thick chicks.
Oh man.
Which is awesome. But
Truly ahead of its time.
I really liked the first Madagascar movie. Like, I really liked it. And it's very nostalgic for me. Did you have anywhere else you wanted to go?
Let's go to Sydney.
Sydney. Straight on through to Sydney.
P. Sherman 42
Wally Way, Sydney.
Sydney.
I'm ready for Finding Nemo cards.
Finding Nemo cart?
Yeah. Where they're human-sized fish.
That'd be terrifying.
Dude, they need to do Pixar cards, but every character is, like, realistically sized. So if, like, you play as Woody or Buzz, you're just, like, automatically
Like,
disadvantaged. Yeah.
It's Buzz and Woody riding RV.
Toss them overboard.
Awesome overboard.
Dude, do you remember the scene in Toy Story 1 where Mr. Potato Head points at Woody and then he points at Etch and he's got a hangman's noose on the...
Yeah.
I don't think they could do that
Dude,
nowadays.
Toy Story 1 is, like, wild.
It's kind of
I love
edgy,
it.
dude.
It was edgier before they rewrote it, too, right?
Yeah, in the original version, they were a lot more mean-spirited towards each other. Yeah, have you seen all 3 Madagascar movies?
I've only seen the first one.
You haven't even seen the one with Moto in it?
No, I just watched the clip on YouTube. I'm a fake Moto fan.
You just typed in thick Moto song scene?
Yes. I knew it was a meme, so I was like, what is even happening in this scene?
Have you seen the meme with Elmo in it?
I haven't.
Where they play that song? I don't know why I think it's so funny. I'll send it to you after this.
Have you seen the Penguins movie?
I also just saw it once. It wasn't super thrilled. I watched it because I watched the show, The Penguins of Madagascar on Nickelodeon. I was into that. But I was also really into penguins at the time. I went through a phase where I was like collecting penguin things and kind of obsessed with penguins.
Did you ever get on Club Penguin?
I had a Club Penguin account, but I didn't obsess over it like I did in my penguin collection. I don't know why, now that I think about it. I never got into online gaming.
I think that was the only one of those, like, online well, Webkins too. It was Club Penguin and Webkins were the ones I got into. Club Penguin was so fun. I have good memories of Club Penguin.
There's really not been any, like, online games like that I got into. I played Club Penguin, I had an account. I played RuneScape a bit, but I never really got into either. I really just used it to troll people. Like on Club Penguin, basically I just go up to people and say that I was like a moderator or something and like tell them they had to do stuff. But nobody ever believed me. And then on RuneScape, basically I just tell people that they were giving away like free items in the city and then watch everybody teleport to go there. And then that was it. There was no free stuff.
And just sit there laughing, sipping your tea.
It's so stupid. That's basically all I ever did on online games. I was always more of like arcade style, like you just play once and then you don't think about it ever again. I always felt like the other games, there was incentives to come back, and I didn't like the incentives to come back. I just wanted to play it when I wanted to play it and not feel guilty if I didn't. Like Mario Kart.
Definitely has more of that arcadey feel.
They do draw you back with the DLC though, I guess, but I don't know,
That's
it's not
true.
the same.
Except the DLC is basically replacing getting a new Mario Kart game, which...
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
like the DLC tracks, but I kind of want a new Mario Kart
Yeah,
with
I
all the
agree.
Nintendo characters.
Yeah, especially Zelda.
Especially Zelda. It'd be cool if they had more Animal Crossing characters too.
They should just make Animal Crossing carts.
I want to drive as Tom Nook.
They just need to make a mod in Animal Crossing where you can race. They really should put like Club Penguin style mini games in Animal Crossing.
Yes, they should. That would make it so good. Like,
Yeah, for real.
a merging of Club Penguin style gameplay and Animal Crossing would just be so good. And I'm sure there
Yeah.
are games that exist like that already that I just haven't played. But Animal Crossing is super popular and it has like a fan base of people that you can interact with.
Mm-hmm.
And then with all the other stuff, it's like adds more single player value to it.
Yeah, for sure. I think that'd be a great idea.
It'd be cool if they did like what Minecraft does and they just have these expansion like pack things that like just keep adding new creatures and stuff to it.
Oh, I thought you meant like the open world aspect.
Well, that too, yeah.
That'd be sick.
Like a lot about Minecraft would be great translated to Animal Crossing.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Open world Animal Crossing. You should code it, Josh.
Just have to go to school for like 10 years.
Just use ChatGPT, the new AI that can write code. Say, I would like
Chat,
a new Animal
can
Crossing.
you write me a new Animal Crossing game?
Sure, 1 second. Oh, dang it. Oh, well.
Hopefully you got some good material.